Where there's smoke, there's fire, and Joe Biden has told his close confidants that he is considering dropping out of the presidential race. Immediately, several names have popped up as potential replacements. I'll tell you who they are and how the process works here in a moment. First off, my birthday is July 25th, 725. I would love to hit 725,000 subscribers for my birthday. You can help me by just hitting that free subscribe button down below. And thank you for considering helping the channel get through to more people. Like the video and share it as well. The sponsor of today's video is the Sonoran Desert Institute. With more than 350 million firearms in the US, the time's never been better to learn how to be a gunsmith. SDI offers online firearms technology education with hands-on labs and materials shipped right to you at your doorstep. Course topics range from AR-15, AR-10, or 1911 armorer's options to shooting sports management, ballistics, gunsmithing, and much more. Get your education and turn your passion for firearms into a successful career. Visit sdi.edu/GNG to get started today. And I also want to thank TriStar Trading for their new shirt. I have the first one in the country. Heemeyer and Weaver 2024. If you know what that is, sound off down below in the comments because some younger folks won't know who these guys are. All right, we have all been hearing the rumors. In fact, you can't even pass a news station on TV or the radio without hearing about it. Many think that Joe Biden is unfit to be president and is in physical and cognitive decline. Duh. Word began swirling immediately following last week's debate, which I covered here on the channel live, between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Even the Clinton News Network, CNN, eviscerated Joe Biden in their post-debate commentary. To be clear, short of death or disability, nothing can happen unless Joe Biden withdraws himself from the race, thus releasing his delegates and opening up the convention. There is no way that he can be denied the nomination unless he steps down. According to an article from someone very well in the know, which I will link down below, Article 3 of the Democratic Party's national charter states that the DNC shall have general responsibility for the affairs of the Democratic Party between national conventions. This responsibility shall include filling vacancies in the nominations for the office of President and Vice President. The same is made clear in Article 2C Charlie of the Democratic Party's bylaws. Now, the delegates to the convention have already been chosen, and Biden's withdrawal would not in any way alter the makeup of the convention. The delegates would still meet in Chicago from August 19th to the 22nd at the Democrat National Convention, and they would still choose the Democrat Party's nominee. There would be no need for the DNC to organize any additional proceedings or choosing delegates prior to the convention. Now, the DNC's Rules Committee would organize the way in which the business of the convention would be conducted, like they always do. And if the convention were to be an open convention, well, then the Rules Committee would simply take that fact into account in organizing the proceedings. Now, if Biden were to release his delegates, meaning he withdraws from the race, and open the convention, there would be at least 5 or 6 individuals who might aspire to take his place. The potential replacements most frequently mentioned here in the last few hours are Vice President Kamala Harris, Governors Gavin Newsom of California, Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, J.B. Pritzker of Illinois, and Andy Beshear of Kentucky. Also with Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg. Those are the ones they are at least talking out loud about. Now, the DNC could invite all of those who were interested to announce their candidacy and register with the Rules Committee if there were a vacancy. But there is one name that was left out, and many believe that it might be the only person who could possibly seriously contend or even defeat former President Donald Trump in the November election, and that is none other than Big Mike himself, Michael, aka Michelle Obama. Now, sources say that Jill Biden is trying to strongly convinced Joe Biden to stay in the race. Hunter has also been pushing his old man to stay in the race as well, mostly because he'll need to be pardoned by Corn Pop's buddy. But what do you say? Do you think Dementia Joe will step down? Do you think we can survive 4 more years of this craziness? I'll say it again, there are almost 10 million gun owners who are not even registered to vote. Join the fight for America and vote. Not everything's going to be fixed with a vote this year, guys and gals, but we got to chip away. And if there were 10 million more people voting to stop tyranny, the fight is much easier. Head out to voteforamerica.org to get registered and take somebody to vote who didn't vote last year. Let me know what you think about this down below, guys and gals. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Birthday's coming up. All you got to do is smash that subscribe button to help the channel out. I appreciate your time. And check out TriStar Trading for these cool shirts. Take care. Links down below.